What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Rhurim campaign on the Dawnless Days Total War, a Lord of the Rings overhaul mod for Total War Attila. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we are no longer at war with anybody, because we defeated, I believe, the Rhurim. Taken all their territory, wiped their armies. However, now we are bordering Erebor. One thing I would kind of like to do is take out Dorwinion. However, we would need to build up a second force, probably trespass through these guys' territory, but I am a little tempted to see if we could get these guys to join our empire. Diplomatic aversion is -70. Like, if they would just give us military access, because I don't want to go to war with these guys. I want to help them in the war. And I feel like gaining their territories wouldn't be too bad. It would put us pretty close, if not bordering with Dale. But we're kind of at a point where we're preparing to go to war with both Erebor and Dale. And preferably, we want them to declare war on us since we have a defensive alliance with the Lost Leyden tribes. It would be nice if we could get one of those with Mordor as well. But they don't seem very willing at the moment. They have taken Minas Tirith, the White City. Because I don't want to leave this territory undefended. When it comes to the dwarves,
I come from the eastern lands.
we don't have any money to spend, but maybe we will build up our second force over here. Probably here, because we have the barracks. We have a recruitment camp here. It'd be nice if we could start getting some of our upgraded troops. Maru doesn't have a position yet. Or is this Maru? No, that's Saldrog. That's him down here. Okay, let's get Maru in a position. You also seem to need a position. So we'll start working on that over these next couple of turns. Make sure that we're filling in our offices. Loyalty seems to be doing okay at the moment. So I think we're ready to end the turn. Kind of see what happens. Buildings constructed, office secured. Kaige of Ara is a large white ox said to be descended from the herds of Rhurim himself. For ages, those oxen were treated with reverence among our people who lived alongside them on the steppe. But long ago, the Gondorian steward Varandil hunted and slayed a number of these holy beasts, stealing a horn from one and claiming it for himself. These great animals must become a symbol of Rhurim once more, yet the question is, what should we do? We can establish them as a holy animal to revere, or we can hunt them ourselves to show the men of Gondor that the kind belongs to us now. A mission will be issued soon. Rank gained, level 3. Buildings constructed. Our income's at 3,700, which isn't bad. But I would like to get some upgrades in this army. We need to convert you. I don't know if there's really going to be anything else we can invest in at the moment. We could get the commerce building here. Make some additional money. Kind of waiting for these guys to get beat up a little. And our relationship with Mordor is going down. How do the Lost Leyden tribes feel? They're going up. Would you take a military alliance? No. We could probably confederate with Balkoth. We can't. But I'd rather confederate with the Rhurim first. They're building up a second force over here. You are the one who gained a level. We have admin. Shadow corruption, constant local effect. Foreign province, foreign army. Okay, we'll get Elder first. Our influence is going up. I think we're ready to end another turn. Explore the region east of Sea of Rune. 9 turns remaining. Stories tell of the most wild and hardy oxen in the fields around the Sea of Rune, descended from the cattle of Rome. Boromir carried the great horn, fashioned by Verondil, the hunter, from a horn of one of these beasts. Is that the horn of Gondor? They therefore must be real, should we witness the kind for ourselves. Find the kind of Ara. Well, that's kind of cool. I would assume that's accurate. Where exactly? Oh, over here. Ah. Okay. Do we want to abandon our borders? Not really. That's -8. I suppose we could get another general up and running. Or, will it work with an agent? Let's try an agent first. Can't get an agent. We cannot get an agent. I feel like an agent should be able to do the job. If not, we'll recruit a general over there next turn and probably just disband him once he completes the mission. Everywhere's positive public order right now. Or trending upwards, I should say. So let's go ahead and get your farm up and going. You could do with some influence. You also have gold veins. But let's go for control right now, so we don't suffer from rebellions. Keep trending upwards, and then that should improve our economy, our replenishment, recruitment costs, morale. Do we have anywhere else that we can expand? Can expand here. We could get a commerce building. That's gonna be it. Or we could expand here and get more influence and control. Let's start with that for now. Keep focusing on public order. I'd like to keep getting friendly with you guys. No defensive alliance. No military access. That is fine, I suppose. If anybody declares war on us, it's going to be Erebor. Kaer Andros was conquered. Mordor is steamrolling right now. Poor Gondor. They always get messed up, don't they? They always take a beating. Southern nomads. Okay. Cool, cool. Let's go back to our agent and see if this will complete the mission for us.
We move.
Awesome. Mysterious bonuses from the mysterious beasts.
Advance.
Okay. Own the following Easterling provinces. Upper Rune. Khand is going to be the issue. Would you be willing to trade me that settlement? I don't want to gift a region. I want to request a region. Can I not request a region? I swear we could before. Request region from. Purchase price, 5,000. Likelihood of success is 90%. Okay, so let's save our money and see if we can't do that next turn. We need this territory. And then if we get that from the Lost Leyden tribes, that should be the provinces we need. Oh no, we need Southern Rovanian as well. Lower Rune. We're working towards Khand. We're trying to get... What else is it? Upper Rune we have. Talith Eglon we have. So we could sweep through Dorwinion. Take these territories. Get that territory from Rune. And then we'll be able to unlock our elite Lokirum. It said. Unlock local clan units and elite Lokirum units. Okay, so that's what we want to work towards. Yeah. Alrighty, so yeah, we'll go ahead and save our money. I mean, we're gonna have public order issues here. We're probably gonna have those no matter what. Let's take one more turn of replenishment, see if we can't get that,
I come from the east.
see if we can't get that settlement. Get some extra replenishment. Stop demanding gifts from me. Stop. I'm not just giving you money. Term of office has completed. The pastures of the kine are of Arra have been located. The noble beasts run wild and free, reacting with cautious curiosity when approached. Indeed, the kine are descended from the cattle of Rome and are worthy of respect and all, but could also be domesticated for our uses. The decision lies with you. Let's idolize them. Made cultural symbols of the realm, or domesticate. Idolize them. Let's see what that does. Dorwinion and Balkoth just went to war. Let's get you back down here. And then let's see if we can't get our settlement from the Lost Leyden tribes. Up to +1 bonus from the presence of Easternling clans influence would be nice. So would that growth? I think I'm going to keep going through Civic for now. Diplomacy, Lost Leyden tribes. Nope. It's weird that sometimes it goes gift and sometimes it goes request instead of just like listing both of them. There we go. Nice. Thank you, good sirs. Much appreciated. So now we have another full province and the capital. We are gonna have to convert a lot of this. But that is quite nice. Province secured. And then I want to start moving on Dorwinion. Honestly, if we lose this settlement, it is what it is. We only own one region. I don't want to lose this settlement, though. So we'll just kind of stick with one army for the time being. We don't have super great troops by any means, but I'm assuming we'll be okay to go up against Dorwinion since they're a minor faction as of now. I would like to see Dorwinion added at some point, and I believe that they will do so. But next on the list is Gundabad and Lothlorien as playable factions, which I'm excited about. I think we'll do a Lothlorien with the new update. It probably won't be for what they stated around like 3 months until that update comes. But that probably will be our next run. We'll wait for that next update. Let's end another turn. Actually, we have office positions. Seems like a lot of you guys are struggling with influence. Or you're struggling with rank. Okay, so we should get like our governors and stuff in there. Okay. Now we should be good to go. Hit Dorwinion in their backs. Complete a full province. Gundabad was just lost. So hopefully that's where Erebor's distracted for now. While we continue to gain ground in the east.
Soldiers! March, soldiers!
Then we should be able to hit that next turn. Are they allied with anybody? No. Still no military access. No defensive alliance. You're close to a defensive alliance, but it's still deteriorating. You want me to join your war against the Corsairs? I mean, they wouldn't pose much of a threat to us. The Corsairs own all of that, but Lost Laden tribes should be pushing them back. Let's go ahead and do that just to improve relations. Mordor does not like the war with the Corsairs. I wouldn't mind kind of giving you guys a gift now. Still doesn't get us a defensive alliance, but we have a little extra money to work with. So I'll go ahead and do that, just to make you a little more friendly with me. To see if we can't get that defensive alliance. Okay, you need to deploy yourself over here to boost our economy a little bit more. Boom. And then where do we want to build? We need to get these under control. So let's get those in. We don't have the food for this. We need more farms. Over here, we could get this upgraded if we wanted. We have the food. Let's do it. Increase our dominance a little bit. And end another turn. Kind of rolling through turns right now. The wild oxen descended from the stock of Rhurim himself shall remain so. These holy beasts represent the purity of the wild steppe and so stand free as a symbol. Character gets Master of Kind of a Raw trait. Which character? Our leader? Is that gonna be... That's gonna be our agent, isn't it? What the heck does that trait do?
Make ready for war.
Ah, you've got to be kidding me. Okay. So, you're gonna want to explore that with a general. It's wasted on an agent. So if you can, if you're doing your own run, make sure you explore this with the general to get that trait.
Man of the east.
All good. It happens.
Attack them.
I'm hoping this... Oh, we can just occupy. Nice. I'm hoping that that will make Mordor happy. They do not care. Nobody seems to care about our war with them. Okay, well, I suppose that's
Man of
fine.
the east.
And then we're gonna move around, take these settlements, and then we'll probably go here. I am curious. You will not join my empire. You would be tempted, but I don't know if we want to grab that yet. You guys are going to kind of help me with Dorwinion. Once we establish all this territory, we'll try and get them to join our empire. I think. We'll be patient with it. Another province secured, so now the last one we're waiting on is this one, and then we can finish this quest. Unlocks local clan units in Elite Rhurim. Dominance level 10. Isn't this the... And the path to Empire may yet be seized. The Empire of Rune. So that would change us from the Rhurim to Rune, right? I believe. Down here. Let's get commerce for now. Doesn't look like we can afford anything else. You guys can get something going. Food would be nice, but I think I'm gonna get this to start off with. Your influence is probably going down. It's actually going up. The Durin's folk. We'll see if we can hold on to that settlement. No promises. The Variag integration. Nice.
Rise, soldiers of Rune.
Call the banners.
Soldiers. Rise, soldiers of Rune.
I don't know where their other forces are. That makes me kind of nervous. We know that they have a full stack somewhere. So let's just go into fortify stance for now. We'll take it nice and slow. You need food. You guys are doing pretty well. So I'm probably gonna upgrade here. And that's gonna be all of our money. I'll check diplomacy again next turn. See if we can't grab any good treaties. The Fair-Drim integration. This will allow us to upgrade our farm buildings and give us more growth. That influence would be nice, but let's focus growth for now in food, since some of our territories need it.
Eastern lands.
Let's go campaign movement range and line of sight next.
March, soldiers.
Move you up here, go back into fortify, and then we should be able to hit this next turn. It is a capital. 5. There's no way that you guys wouldn't confederate. But who owns your last territory? Dale. It's a guaranteed border with Dale. Could get a full province with Balkoth. No puppet state. No defensive alliance. No military access. No military alliance. You continue to deteriorate. Still no defensive alliance with you. I don't want to keep investing money into them right now. Try and get that later on. Let's go ahead and upgrade your farm. Minus corruption value, we could get warlords. The cost of 15 food. That's costing 20, so we could afford that. And this area would make us more money. And have more control. That's pretty nice. And it would allow us to get an agent over here, which we probably could use. It's going to be 4 turns, but we'll take it. Our merchants return from the Red Mountains bearing troubling news. Their caravans are waylaid en route, and the dwarves prosper from wealth not of their own making. The merchants assure you that the gold now filling the halls of Orocarni lords did not come from their mines. Something has stirred dwarven resentment against us. Whether they will turn their eyes toward our steps or keep to their own affairs remains uncertain. Diplomacy may yet sway the Blacklock Stonefoots to our side. Does that give them a debuff? No. You don't like my treaties with the Lost Laden tribes. So I can only assume... No, you don't have a problem with our treaties with them. One of these days, Mordor will take it. One of these days. Alright, let's start sieging finally. We're just short. Try and still guarantee that we can go into Fortify. Be very careful. Okay, we can get food in here now. So we can get this building upgraded once we get that food going. Hopefully stop a rebellion from happening. You guys are pretty stable at the moment. Let's get you upgraded. Get that influence up to help your public order. And end yet another turn. The Lokirum nobles remain loyal to you only to the extent that they can better themselves, and your treasury is this supposed to be dictates their ability to do just that. A few nobles have shown displeasure that their station and standard of living has dipped. Spend at least one end turn cycle in the raid army stance in an enemy region with one of your armies. Raid the following region. Karas Gwynereth. Where the heck is that? Is that one of our own territories? Oh, they want us to raid over here. How long do we have to do that? I'm gonna continue pushing to hit here. Okay, let's get some towers in here. We are up against some Dale troops. They have Human, Rivermen, Spear Militia, and Shipmen. So go ahead and try and get some towers in. And then hopefully we can take this and then raid over here. Take that and then take this. Complete that province and defeat Dorwinion. Probably could upgrade one of these. You are deployed, right? Yes. Okay. Let's see what Dorwinion does if they try and push us back. If they did not. Term of office. Stronghold conquered. Oh, that's the elves, isn't it? Okay, goblins must have taken that then. That's Lothlorien, isn't it? I think so. It's not the Woodland Realm, I don't believe. Okay, let's finally have ourselves a battle. They do have a governor in here now, which is fine. We'll go ahead and fight this. Since this might be our only battle of the episode, we'll have to see how sieging or taking the other towns will go. Now they're gonna have the towers, because we didn't siege them for very long. Preferably push over here where there are no double towers. This is gonna be a very, very slow push with just 2 troops. I'm gonna put my axes on the towers. And then I think I'm going to send my spears after the gates. Cav's not really going to be able to do much. Axes are going to fall in behind to follow up on the towers. Then you two can stay together.
We will rise up.
As you gaze upon these walls, think of our own homes. The sooner we trounce this lost
Oh, I don't like those archers there.
the sooner you
They could absolutely obliterate my spears. So we'll see if they get moving or not. Once those archers move, we'll try and go after the gatehouse. They have purple beards? That's ridiculous. Why would they have purple beards? Because they're Dorwinion? Yeah, their general's gonna be a nasty, decent unit.
Make ready for war.
Alright, I don't think all of our archers are firing. They are trying to go after our towers. It's not good. I want you guys to focus the archers. Oh, we can't lose this tower. Oh no, we're gonna lose a tower. Alright, we gotta take these gates down. Leave the tower, men. Flee. Alright, let's start pushing these men up. We might be able to go hit those guys.
siege equipment has been destroyed.
Yeah, it has.
We will rise up.
Might send you guys after these gates. Alright, archers have all moved back.
The tide of battle turns in our favor.
We're starting to take out some of their archers. These are our better axes. I'm hoping that they can push through. That tower is putting in work against us, though.
The enemy has been sighted.
Those archers are getting shredded. So did our archers. Alright, go ahead and start hitting the spears next.
We have orders.
Bring down those gates. I hope that their ships don't bug out. They actually might. Which makes me feel like I need to save some of my archer ammo
We will rise up.
to go take them out. Which sucks. I'm gonna see if maybe those two are good enough. And I'm gonna start trying to focus that general.
Make ready for war. I will crush them.
How are we doing against this gate? 16% damage. Not good enough, my men. Not good enough. Oh, they did get down. Should absolutely annihilate these guys.
We will rise up.
Starting to do some decent damage here. Probably just engage you guys in melee, honestly. Our axes are getting a little wrecked. I might try to send my pole arms up now.
Make ready for war.
Oh, we're capturing it. Nice!
Tower has been destroyed.
That's huge. General's getting close to half dead. Let's have you guys focus these spear militia. With reinforcements coming on through, should be able to surround these men. Then that should be victory for us. Some of you guys were able to get through the gates.
I will crush them.
I'm gonna have you guys start.
Has fallen.
Nice.
Our victory grows ever nearer.
Okay, the break is happening. The break is happening.
Soldiers.
We're starting to take the tower. You guys focus the archers. You guys are up against the general. You guys should be able to take out these archers.
We will rise up.
Perfect. General's broken. Archers are broken.
We have orders.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Our spears are getting kind of wrecked. There goes their towers.
Fallen. Good news. Enemy troops are at the walls.
Okay, you guys can all stop firing. And that is going to be victory.
Praise the gods. Your victory is moments away.
Let's go. Not a bad fight. I mean, we took some serious losses, but hopefully not too bad. Those Javs got 221 kills. That is a lot of damage.
Roar!
I might loot and occupy. Well, maybe we shouldn't have done that. Because we probably spent just as much money repairing. What do we have here? We encountered Gondor. Enemy killed. Resource gained. And then if these guys take territory, we'll just end up confederating with them. No biggie. Where did we encounter Gondor? You guys are pushing pretty well against the Corsairs, which is great to see. We have some money to spend. Let's get that in there since you guys are negative. You guys can upgrade this now. Hopefully kind of stabilize you a bit. And let's go ahead and end the turn. We're making 4,300 per turn. And we're not in a position where we need a second army yet. Not until we go to war with Dale. Or Erebor. Dominance level 3, we can get another governor and another dignitary. And we can get our warlords going. Our champions.
Rise, soldiers of Rhurim.
Who's our second highest income earner? Upper Rune over here. Can you guys get agents? Yes. Just bring you on in, and then you're gonna boost income over here.
Soldiers.
I'm gonna hold off on the second warlord. What do you do? Rally, you give aggressive tactics. Night skirmish, trap. Challenge leadership. Income from looting, sacking, and raiding. Okay. You also give control, local province. +5 morale for new recruits. +5 morale when attacking on land. It's not horrible. Alright, we gotta convert you guys. And then we'll probably get the Dark Monument and a field in here. Nice. The grapes give us control and food and wealth from agriculture. That's pretty solid. Imagine if we could get trade with Erebor. That would be nice. But we're ready to go ahead and end another turn. After our governor, our faction leader, will give you more tax rate. And then a provincial governor. Let's go for Khand. -1 control. Wealth from commercial buildings, though. Corruption. Recruitment cost. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for you. We're gonna put you into Khand. And then you can have minus construction costs. We should probably change some of those eventually. Like, you guys aren't really building anything at the moment. You need growth more than anything. So let's go tax rate. Bring in more money per turn.
Soldiers of Rhurim.
I don't really want to take on your full force. If you want to come siege me, so be it.
Men of the east.
We'll have the walls.
Soldiers.
We are a little injured.
Soldiers of Rhurim.
Maybe these guys would come help me out. I would hope. We'll see what happens. They are gonna start sieging me. Won't quite get lucky enough, will we?
Soldiers.
You say we won't do very well. I do have a lot of javelins. Which we do have the cav. Question is can we take out their spears? And they have cav as well. We have the additional growth. Let's get even more growth. Colonization costs will be nice too, once we start, taking in these territories. We could quickly build up another force and send reinforcements. Does it say how long
Soldiers.
until we start attritioning? Run out of supplies in 7 turns, so we still have a while. I'm gonna have you. Let's go Spears of the Steppe. Okay, Enzo.
Their land will be ours.
Ew.
We move. Make ready for war.
This guy's acting crazy. I think we're gonna want a decent amount of cav in here. We're probably gonna want axes to try and deal with all of their spears. So let's just stick with this for now.
Men of the east.
We're gonna bring you on over.
Advance. Land will be ours.
And we need to get you deployed.
Soldiers of
And
Rhurim.
you're gonna sit and wait. If they want to try and siege us, so be it. Our wall strength is down, which is a bit concerning. There's not too much we can do at the moment. Population surplus.
Make ready for war.
Alright, so we're gonna pull you as far as possible.
Be ours.
Try and get some more axes in here. I don't like how quickly our settlement strength is going down.
Make ready for war.
Cav to deal with their javelins. Axes to deal with their spears. Although axes are more armor piercing, aren't they? You have good melee defense. They only have 5 armor, but they do have 43 missile block chance, so I don't think archers would be any good.
Will be ours.
You have 0 bonus versus infantry. But we don't need the bonus versus cav. I'll take the higher melee attack. Don't you dare push in on me now.
March, soldiers!
Don't you dare.
For war. And will be ours.
We could get another farm over here. Let's get that going. And another turn. Don't push me. Alright, buddy. Perfect. They did not push me. Isengard's lost? Wow. Well, that's pretty crazy, isn't it?
Advance. Price! Soldiers of Rhurim.
Alright, how do you feel about this?
Attack them!
Okay, they're not technically in here, but if they were to assault the city, they should be. You guys won't attrition for another 5 turns.
Their land will be ours.
There's no mercenaries available.
Make ready for war.
I'm gonna hope that 28 units is enough. And we'll push on them next turn.
Eastern lands.
Civil administration, we want that upgraded. Excuse me. %, for a moderate effect. We have a higher chance to get wounded, but I'm gonna try it. Maybe we'll get super lucky. No kidding. We got a success. And that did injure some of their units, which is great.
Men of the East.
Awesome. Okay, that's gonna be huge. And then hopefully next turn we can get you... Well, we'll get you into that army. You'll give morale. It's really everything that's useful, isn't it? Challenge leadership action. -1 general's attributes. I wonder why we couldn't do that.
Price! Soldiers of Rhurim.
Let's get your farms upgraded. Although we should do that in the Runic Plains. And then we'll get this Dark Monument in next turn. Maru. Let's get that tax rate. Of course we get that building right when we switch off of the construction cost, but is what it is.
Their land will be ours. Soldiers!
I don't know if we risk it again. I might take the additional morale here.
I come from the Eastern lands. Their land will be ours. Soldiers!
Yeah, +5 morale when attacking.
Slay them! Price! Soldiers of
And
Rome!
now you can't move there?
Make ready for
That took
war.
all of your movement?
Forward!
Well, that's ridiculous. Okay, well, I guess we sit around for another turn. That's a little silly. Alright, research is going to be done in a turn. How's the fight against Gondor? They took Minas Tirith back. Lost Leyden tribes are taking territory from the Corsairs, though. Whoa! I've never seen them expand down here. Oh, because they've changed how these provinces work. Nimros is now over here. Ah. So, Lebanon is a 3-tier, or a 3-city province. That makes sense. Okay, well that explains why they want to push out that way. You still don't run out of supplies for another 4 turns. Governor, let's go construction cost. And let's finish Prudence. And now, we can finally take the fight. The few dwarven dignitaries in our court speak ill of our realm, then depart in a most disrespectful manner. The Blacklock Stonefoot League has instructed their traders to avoid our roads. The passes over the mountains are shut to all Easterlings, and a host of dwarves drills near our border. It is clear they prepare to challenge the might of Rhurim. Okay, so we want to prolong the war with, Erebor and Dale.
Their land will be ours.
Okay, it says we'll still struggle here, but let's go ahead and end the episode with one more battle. Let us see what we can do. Don't want to fight in the fog. Where are our reinforcements? Over here.
Soldiers.
It would seem we are outnumbered, my brothers. But look at the state of them! Not
Good news! Additional forces have arrived!
I'm gonna get you guys in the center. We'll do something like this. Try and pinch off their javelins from both sides. They do have a cav unit. The Easterlings march to
The
war.
enemy draws near!
Okay, archers are on the far right. Their javs seem pretty isolated over here. If I can get my shot cav up against their cav, that would be nice. Problem is our shot cav is super slow. Gotta be a little careful about their cav trying to engage us. Gonna try and get volleys off on us now, which is gonna be bad. Might try and pinch off this right flank.
Soldiers! I will crush them.
Back and forth, back and forth. We're able to take out those archers. Now we should be able to take out these jabs. Boom. 2 units done. Now we should probably give our troops some rest, but they lost their only, like, long-range unit.
We have orders. Soldiers! I will crush them.
Alright, let's start advancing.
I will crush them.
You guys are all still fresh.
Make ready for war.
I don't know if 2 of our clan raiders can finish off the merchant escorts. It is only a tier 2, so they should be able to do so. We need to get our archers in range.
Make ready for war. We have orders. We will rise up.
See if we can't catch that cav. Or that
It's an
javelin.
ambush!
Soldiers. We have orders.
A little too close to the spears for my liking. We are getting archer shots off. Again, a little too close. Nice, that jab volley missed.
Soldiers.
There we go. Now all our archers are firing. Just need to keep trying to break their formation.
Soldiers.
Now they've backed up a little too far.
We have orders. Soldiers.
Okay, that's a third javelin down. Hopefully. Alright, I need to pull you guys out now. You didn't quite break.
Make ready for war.
Alright, now our archers should have no problem being in range. We lost quite a few cavalry from that push. Start focusing that cav.
We will rise up.
No need to preemptively engage.
Soldiers.
Ouch. That one really hurt.
Make ready for war.
Okay. It's time for our men to engage.
We will rise up. Soldiers. I will crush them.
I just took another volley. What the hecky is going on? Their cav's just eating shots. If we lose that cav, it is what it
Our
is.
men flee the field of battle.
They're our reinforcement cav.
Shameful display.
I will crush them.
Alright, should be able to break their infantry pretty easily. Try and get these guys to fall back a little bit.
Make ready for war.
Their general has fallen. Our
Nice.
victory grows ever nearer.
Taking some nasty jab volleys in the back for our spears.
We have orders.
Yeah, we lost that cav unit. Okay, I'm gonna have you guys kind of run them down for me. Try and finish this force off.
The enemy should know when the odds are hopeless.
You're gonna prepare to charge these guys in the back. Cavs are not doing so hot over there. Okay, they're basically finished.
Soldiers.
Wow. These rivermen are messing us up. Let's just get you guys into melee.
I will crush them. Soldiers!
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Yeah, they... Cav lost that fight. That's crazy.
Soldiers!
But we should be able to finish them off nicely here. Patience is the key to victory. You could probably do with taking out a couple more. Those guys should be fine. Let's fast forward. Take out who we can. Get our generals in there. And I think that's gonna be it. Alright, we lost that Cav. No biggie. They have 365 remaining. We lost only 700. I'm gonna loot the battlefield for the additional money.
Make ready for war!
And then you guys should be able to push out. You guys have some level ups, which is nice, but we will worry about that next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.